Okay, so hi Poorva. So as you know that many of us are shifting to organic products. So how, according to you, are these organic products authentic? And is the price and the quality of the material interrelated, or the makeup products?
Okay, they're two separate questions, right? Um,
Yeah.
so, okay, now as far as organic is concerned, um, I think we've currently been swept away with the whole organic word. When you're talking about organic and you're speaking of vegetables and fruits, yes, there is a definition to that because it's very specific as to what organic fruits and vegetables are. But when you're talking about pharmaceutical products or skincare products or hair care products, the word organic, the word natural, the word herbal are all extremely vague terminologies. Okay, it does not; these words do not decide how good or bad a product is. Right? Certain things that need to be achieved with certain ingredients uh, cannot maybe be achieved by what a natural ingredient can do, and some things maybe cannot be achieved by chemicals. But either way,
Mhm. Yeah.
the presence of either of these does not decide whether the product is good or bad. Many of us nowadays look at a product and say, oh, this is herbal, I'm sure it's nice, I must use it, without
Mhm.
actually trying to get into understanding what ingredient exactly is the herbal ingredient in this, right? The company or the manufacturing company cannot literally pluck the leaves or the fruit out of a tree and shove it into a bottle and present it to you, right? It obviously has to go some kind of titration, filtration, purification. So unless all of
Mhm.
that is done, they cannot present it to you in the form of a cream or some kind of a water or some kind of a spray or whatever it is that you're using. So I would
Mhm.
definitely advise you not to base your choice of product on whether it says organic or not, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
In fact, I don't mean to make a very strong opinion, but what we have come across now, and because as a dermatologist, I see many patients every day with different allergies and skin reactions, is that many of the brands use this natural, herbal, organic
Mhm.
more as a marketing gimmick, more as an attractive, feature rather than a
Mhm.
um, genuine part of the product.
Mhm.
So definitely don't be deterred by the word organic or natural. Uh, Ultimately, the main ingredient of the product is what matters. Um, Colors in your eyeshadow or in your makeup come from titanium dioxide or zinc oxide. These cannot be natural.
Mhm. Yes.
Um, so this notion that chemicals are bad, natural is good, needs to be nullified. It needs to be wiped out. That notion, you cannot go and buy anything with that notion.
Mhm.
You could ask your dermatologist if if this product is good. Which are the products that would have a natural source? Which are the products that just possibly cannot have a natural source? You can't say a soap is natural
Mhm.
because it has to be a chemical. So definitely don't go by that. Now, as far as price and makeup is concerned, so you have to understand how manufacturing works on a very basic level. When you're looking at manufacturing, especially with skincare products, you're looking at two things. Number one is the source of your ingredients, and number two is the packaging of your final product, right? And these are the two things that will set apart a good brand from a not so good, right? Now, as you try and achieve better ingredients or better raw material, purer raw material, your costs are going to go up. Now, say one of your products has, just for example, coffee. Right now, coffee can be sourced from many places. It can be sourced from India, from Sri Lanka, from America, from so many different countries in the world. Depending on where you're sourcing your coffee from, will decide the cost of what that coffee comes at to you. And then based on that cost, um, will that will decide the cost of your final product, right? So if you see a product that's expensive, definitely know that they are sourcing their raw materials from a very good source. So their raw materials or their basic ingredients are of definitely very good quality. The second is that they're going through the effort of putting it through a good package, right? And packaging definitely matters. How your product is delivered to you makes a difference. If it's an easy pump that just puts a particular amount of cream onto your palm so that you don't waste a bigger amount, it's definitely better. If it's a lid that fits on very well, it definitely makes a difference to your product because it's not exposed to the environment, and it's an airtight jar. So these little things definitely make a difference as far as usage of your product is concerned. So that is what will set apart the best brand or a really good brand. But having said that, another brand that's maybe not that expensive doesn't mean is not that good, right? So definitely go with products that fit your budget, right? Because these are things that you will need to use regularly, frequently, and multiple times. But know that your basic, even you don't have to go with an international product. Even your well-known established Indian brands definitely are sourcing their ingredients from a good source. And they're bringing it to you at a good price. So as long as it's a company that you've never heard of, or it's something local, or your neighbor made, you're fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So I think we should keep in mind that we should consider our budget as well, and also invest in good quality of the makeup, right?
Yeah, and that's what you need to know, that because something is expensive, it's definitely good. But if something is a little less expensive, it doesn't mean it's not good. It's
Okay.
probably really good.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.